And a rare display in the US state of Nevada has seen scores of people flock to the desert. Geneva Zoltek has the details.
It's finally warming up, and so the wildflowers are coming out.
This time of year, visitors to the national park get to see the dynamic landscape come to life by spring growth.
Yes, the desert is really coming alive, and you're going to see a lot of yellow. It just really stands out, especially on the dark rocks of this landscape.
Death Valley Park Ranger Nicole Andler tells me while it's not technically a super bloom this year, there are still some locations where wildflowers stretch for miles.
So over on the west side of the park in Panamint Valley, we are having a really massive bloom over there.
So I took a drive out to the valley to check it out. At first, the area looked like a yellow stripe in the distance, but the closer I got, I found quite a few people soaking it all in.
Well, we were kind of gobsmacked when we drove down that street because it goes quite a long ways on the decline. You know, it loses a lot of elevation and it just flowers everywhere. Absolutely stunning.
Mesquite resident Diana Brookling says it was a priority to come out this season.
We were here last year and we missed the flowers.
Locals and visitors from out of state stopping to stretch their legs and walk into the fields, of course, taking lots of photos.
It's like spring break, time to go hit the road.
Nadine Bowling and Brody Wheeler checking it out while on a road trip from Pahrump to Ridgecrest.
It's a sight to see, especially living in Pahrump all these years. You don't see it very often, so I would strongly recommend coming to see this.
Well, we'd seen the flowers before we got here, but then we saw like all these, and it was just way more than what we expected, so it was like really cool, and we're like, we have to stop.
There's still time left to witness the blooms, but they won't be here for long.
We are probably going to have wildflowers through at least mid-April, and that's all going to depend on the wind and the heat.
But once you venture out to the desert, take your time and enjoy.
To see the variety of wildflowers, again, you need to slow down, get out, take a walk. And then this is the Desert 5 spot. And look down, look for the little differences in colors.